In the Taittiriya Upanishad, Sri Aurobindo translates the term tapasya variously as concentration in thought or concentration of force. Elsewhere, he aligns the term chit shakti as consciousness force, co-equal with the principles of sat, existence, and ananda, bliss, as the supreme existence, sat chit ananda. The Upanishad equates this concentration of conscious force, tapasya, as the eternal. The paths of yoga recognize the role of tapasya in achieving realization. In some cases, it comes down to staring at the flame of a candle until the consciousness breaks through to the other side into a timeless, infinite existence. In other cases, it is the concentration of the mental force on some object to the exclusion of all others, or, as in the case of samadhi, an unmoving concentration without any specific external object involved. It is thus relatively easy to understand that when one takes up any work and turns it into a form of concentration and one-pointed focus, that it can become the means of realization and thus can engage the attention and interest of the seeker. Working with careful attention to detail, keeping the focus on the work in front of one, without the mental chatter or vital desire nature intervening, creates an atmosphere that is conducive to the yogic realization. At the same time, the external personality also finds a sense of accomplishment in carrying out an action with precision and successful implementation. Sri Aurobindo writes, quote, "It depends on a certain extension and intensifying of the consciousness by which all activity becomes interesting, not for itself, but because of the consciousness put into it, and, through the intensity of the energy, there is a pleasure in the exercise of the energy, and in the perfect doing of the work, whatever the work may be." End quote. Reference, Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, Looking from Within, Chapter 3, Action and Work, page 64.